Hi everybody, good morning. Shall we get into today's class? Okay. The world has variety of plants and animals in it. So many flowering plants, non-flowering plants, and from the microorganisms to the macroorganisms, that is largest animals, from the largest whale to the smallest amoeba. All these living organisms consist in this world. So, in this lesson, we are going to learn about microorganisms. What are microorganisms? Organisms that are visible only through the microscope are called microorganisms. So, what are microorganisms? They are very, very small. We cannot see them with our naked eye. We can see only through the microscope. It's an instrument which is used to see the microorganisms. And they live in the cold region, hot springs, deserts, and even in our body also. Okay, so the microorganisms found in everywhere, in the cold place, hot springs, desert, and even in our body. And they live alone, or they live in alone, and they live in groups or colonies. Okay, some microorganisms live alone and some live in groups or colonies. They may be unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular means, uni means single. So they have only one cell. The whole body is made up of only one cell. They are called unicellular organisms. All the functions are carried out by the single cell only. All the functions means feeding, respiration, excretion, all the functions are done by the single cell. So these organisms are called unicellular organisms. Example, paramecium, amoeba, bacteria, yeast, and many are there. And some are multicellular organisms. Multi means many. So they are, since they are the microscopic organisms, their body is made up of many cells, but we cannot see them with our naked eye. They are called multicellular microorganisms. Understand? But the body is made up of many cells, but they are microscopic organisms. Example, Spirogyra, it's an algae, and bread mold, it's a fungi. Okay, so microorganisms are two types. They are unicellular and multicellular. Then, how can we see them? Can you see them with your naked eye? No. We can see with the help of an instrument called microscope. So microorganisms are very minute. We cannot see them with the we cannot see them with our naked eye. So we can use the instrument called microscope. Have you seen the microscope? Okay. Then the microscope is an instrument that makes use of lenses to make smaller objects appear larger. Okay, so with the help of the microscope, we can see any smaller organism or any smaller object to bigger object or larger in size. It magnifies the smaller organisms into larger size. Okay, what is specimen? The object to be viewed under the microscope is called specimen. Okay, the object or whatever may be, it may be the microorganism or any in our tissue or cell, whatever may be, that is called a specimen. And so what is specimen? The object to be viewed under the microscope is called specimen. Then what is slide? Microscopic slide. A thin sheet of glass which is used to hold the specimen is called microscopic slide. Okay, a thin sheet of glass which is used to hold the small specimen or microorganism is known as microscopic slide. Then what is cover slip? It is also a thin sheet of glass to cover the specimen. Okay, the cover slip is a thin glass piece which is used to cover the specimen. This cover slip protects the microorganism and it prevents the microorganisms to get contact with the objective lens. Okay. Now let us see the structure of the microscope. And commonly we use the compound microscope in the lab. Okay, this is the structure of the compound microscope. First one, this is the eyepiece. Through that we can see the microorganism. And there are two adjustments. One is the coarse adjustment knob and the other is fine adjustment knob. With the help of these adjustments, we can adjust the objective lens and the eyepiece. So this is the objective lens. We can adjust this objective lens by using the mirror. This is the mirror. Okay, and this is the stage. We have to keep the specimen, that is the slide, on the stage and see through the eyepiece by adjusting the objective lens. Understand? Okay, this is the structure of the microscope. How to use the microscope? First point, clean the mirror using a soft, clean cloth. Second one, place the slide with the specimen on the stage. Third one, adjust the focus of eyepiece and the objective lens. Adjust the focus of the eyepiece and the objective lens. Then view the slide through the eyepiece. These are the basic steps to use a compound microscope. And the microorganisms are classified into 5 main groups. The microorganisms are classified into 5 main groups. They are bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and viruses. Okay, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and viruses. These are the 5 major groups of microorganisms. Okay, now let us recap today's portion. Okay, so today we learned the microorganisms, isn't it? Okay, microorganisms are visible only through the microscope. Okay, organisms which are visible only through the microscope are called microorganisms, and they live in cold regions, hot springs, desert, and even in our body. Then some microorganisms live alone and some live in groups or colonies. And there are two types of microorganisms. They are unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular organisms are made up of single cell, or the whole body acts as an organism, and all the functions are carried out by the single cell. And some are multicellular organisms. Their body is made up of many cells, but they are microorganisms. And these microorganisms are seen only through the microscope. Microscope is an instrument used to magnify the microorganisms into larger size. And specimen is an object to be viewed under the microscope. Specimen is the object to be viewed under the microscope. And this specimen is kept on the slide. It is a glass. It is made up of glass, and it is covered by a thin glass piece which is called cover slip, and this cover slip is used to protect the specimen from contact with the objective lens. This is the structure of microscope, compound microscope. It consists of the eyepiece, the adjustments, the objective lens, stage, and mirror, and the base. Through the eyepiece, we can see the microorganism by adjusting the objective lens with and the specimen should be kept on the stage. Then the microorganisms are grouped into 5 categories. They are bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and viruses. So students, next, the remaining part of this lesson we will continue from the next class. Okay, thank you.